Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Asatya Nanusutastang Pragyavadangsha Bhasase Gatasuna Gatasunangcha Nanusuchanti Pandita. Bhagavan Uvacha. Bhagavan means the Supreme Being. In the English dictionary, when you consult the word God, it is stated there, the Supreme Being. What is that Supreme Being? We are all living beings. But amongst ourselves, there is comparative, superlative positions. I am here, you are here, he is there. So, you may be better than me, he may be better than you. And somebody else may be better than him. In this way, you go on searching after one better than the other, when you ultimately come to a point that nobody is better than him, that is Bhagavan. Bhaga means opulence. So, there are 6 kinds of opulences. One opulence is to become very rich. Another opulence is to become very powerful. Another opulence is to become very strong. Another opulence is to become very famous. Another opulence is to become very wise. And another opulence is to become very much renounced. So these 6 kinds of opulences, when present in the superlative degree, that is Bhagavan. This means, as it is stated in the Vedic literature, Natasya sama adhikascha dishyate. Nobody is found equal to him or greater than him. In this material world, any person you take, next moment you will find somebody equal to him and somebody greater than him. But the Vedic information is, God means who has no equal and who has no greater person than him. Actually, Bhagavad-gītā was spoken by Krishna, and here it is said, Bhagavan Uvacha. The Bhagavan, the Supreme God, means Krishna. That is the statement in all Vedic literature. Ishara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. Means that Ishara, controller, the supreme controller is Krishna. We are also controller. I control a few people, you control a few men, another control more men, another more men, or you can go on. But the supreme controller who controls everyone, all big controllers, that is Krishna. Therefore, when it is said Bhagavan Uvacha, that means the version which is presented herewith was spoken by the Supreme Controller. So, our process of receiving knowledge is from the Supreme Controller. Because according to the definition already given, wise, the most wise. Krishna or Bhagavan is the most wise. Therefore, if we receive knowledge from the most wise, then there is no flaw. That is our principle, that we are receiving from Krishna, the Supreme Controller, directly. Just like when there is some misunderstanding, we take help from the law books. Because in the law book or in the law court, the decision is obligatory to both the parties. So to give knowledge, there are many, many parties, but when we receive knowledge from the Supreme, that is all inclusive. So here Krishna says, asachan annasuchastang pragyavadang suhasa. Arjuna has accepted the guidance of Krishna. He has said previously that the position is very perplexing, therefore I accept you as my spiritual master and you kindly give me enlightenment. This is the process. We should approach the Supreme or the representative of the Supreme, and just like the same example, when there is any controversy, we refer to the law book or to the lawyer, or we take the decision of the law court, and that is final. So here Krishna says to Arjuna that because he has accepted the leadership of Krishna, therefore Krishna is chastising him in this way. He is chastising in this way that Krishna was talking, Arjuna was talking with Krishna as friends. So friends means equal status. But he gave up that status. He took the status of a disciple. A disciple means who voluntarily agrees to be disciplined by the spiritual master. When one becomes disciple, he cannot disobey the order of the spiritual master. Shishya, this word comes from the root sas dhatu, means I accept your ruling. So previously Arjuna has accepted Shishyasti hang sadhimang prapannam. I am now surrendered to you and I agree voluntarily to accept your ruling. This is the relationship between the spiritual master and the disciple. So we have got 10 kinds of offenses in chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. So the first offense is Guru Avagya, means to disobey the orders of Guru, spiritual master. One cannot disobey the orders of Guru. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, although he is Krishna himself, he also says, Guru more murkha deki korila sasan. My Guru, my spiritual master saw me a fool, and therefore he has chastised me. So therefore, Krishna, because Arjuna has accepted Krishna as Guru, therefore he is chastising him that you are lamenting on a subject matter which is not done by any learned man. That means you are not a learned man, you are fool. The learned man does not do like this. That means you are not learned man because you are doing this. So, Krishna says that you practically, you are not in the knowledge of things, still you are lamenting on the bodily concept of life. Anyone who accepts his body as self, he is not only learned, but he is compared with the animal. That is the statement in the Vedic literature. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.